Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Dose English. I'm Lisa, and I'm really happy you're here with me today. Today's episode is all about pronunciation. And before we start, let me tell you something very important. Pronunciation is not scary, and it's definitely not something you should be afraid of. A lot of learners tell me, Lisa, I understand English, but I'm afraid to speak. And most of the time, the reason is pronunciation. They worry about saying words wrong, they worry people won't understand them, they worry they sound strange. But here's the truth. Pronunciation is not about being perfect. It's about being clear and comfortable. You don't need to sound like a native speaker. You don't need a perfect accent. You just need to sound like you, speaking English clearly. When we talk about pronunciation, many people think about difficult sounds, long words, or special accents. But pronunciation actually starts with something very simple: listening. Every time you listen to English, your brain is learning. Even when you think you're not learning, you are. Your brain is noticing rhythm, sounds, stress, and intonation. That's why listening is so important. Listen to English songs. Listen to podcasts. Listen to short videos. Listen again and again. Don't worry if you don't understand every word. Just let the sounds enter your ears. Your pronunciation improves quietly, little by little. Now, let's talk about speaking. Many learners wait too long to speak because they want to be ready. But the secret is this: you become ready by speaking. Speak even when you feel unsure. Speak even when you make mistakes. Speak even when your voice feels strange. Your mouth needs practice. Your tongue needs practice. Your voice needs practice. Think about learning to ride a bike. You don't wait until you're perfect. You ride, you fall, you try again. Pronunciation works the same way. One very helpful habit is speaking out loud, not in your head, not quietly, out loud. Talk to yourself. Describe what you're doing. Say simple sentences like, I'm making coffee, I'm watching a movie, I'm going to work. These simple sentences train your mouth to move naturally in English. Another important thing is speed. Many learners think speaking fast means speaking well, but that's not true. Speaking slowly and clearly is much better. When you slow down, your pronunciation becomes stronger. People can understand you more easily, and you feel more confident. English is not a race. Clear speech is always better than fast speech. Now, let's talk about stress and rhythm. English has a rhythm, like music. Some words are strong and some words are soft. For example, content words like nouns and verbs are usually stronger. Small words like the, to, or of are softer. When you listen to English, try to notice this rhythm. You don't need to analyze it, just feel it. When you repeat sentences, copy the music of the sentence, not just the words. And yes, repeating is very powerful. Repeat short sentences. Repeat after videos. Repeat after podcasts. This is not childish. This is how pronunciation improves. Sometimes learners say, Lisa, I feel silly repeating sentences. But learning always feels a little silly at first, and that's okay. Every strong English speaker once repeated simple sentences too. Let's talk about mistakes for a moment. Mistakes are not your enemy. Silence is. When you don't speak, you don't improve. When you make mistakes, you learn. Every mistake shows you what to practice next, so don't hide from mistakes. Welcome them. Also, be kind to yourself. Your pronunciation today does not define your pronunciation forever. It's a journey. Practice a little every day. 5 minutes is enough. 10 minutes is amazing. Consistency is more important than perfection. And remember, communication is the goal. If people understand you, you're doing great. That's real success. Your accent tells your story. It shows where you come from. It shows that you learned another language. That's something to be proud of. So today, I want you to relax, smile, open your mouth, and speak. Your English doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be yours. Thank you for spending this time with me. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep enjoying your English journey. This is Lisa, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Daily Dose English.